seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. Go Falcon, go mPOWER.
Vehicle is pitching downrange.
MOD chamber pressure is nominal.
At T plus 30 seconds and counting, Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off from Pad 40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station, carrying the O3b mPOWER payload. In just a few seconds, we'll throttle the engines down in preparation for MaxQ, which is the period
Power and telemetry nominal.
Period of maximum aerodynamic pressure. This is a critical moment during flight because the combined stress
Falcon 9 is supersonic.
The combined stresses caused by Falcon 9 accelerating through the atmosphere and the ambient static pressure are at their greatest.
MaxQ.
And there's the call out for MaxQ. Now, the rocket typically needs to go 17,500 miles per hour horizontally in order to avoid being pulled back down to Earth and get into orbit. So, if you like, you can track our progress to orbit by watching the left corner of your display that's showing Stage 1 telemetry. Now, we have several events coming up in quick succession, and we should hear all of these called out by Mission Control, starting with main engine cutoff, or MECO, then stage separation, SES-1, and fairing separation. MECO is where we shut down all 9 M1D engines on the first stage. Stage separation is when the first and second stages of Falcon separate from one another. And then second engine start 1, or SES-1, is when we'll light the MVAC engine on the second stage for the first time. Less than a minute later, the fairing will then jettison from the second stage, as it's no longer needed to protect the payload once we're in space. So let's keep an eye out for these events happening back to back in about 20 seconds from now.
Main engine cutoff.
Stage separation confirmed.
We should be hearing that call out for fairing separation in just a few moments from now. As mentioned earlier, we will be attempting to retrieve these fairing halves once they fall back down to Earth. They'll be taken to shore by our ocean recovery vessel, Bob.
Fairing separation confirmed.
And a great call out for fairing separation.
Stage 1 entry burn startup. Stage 1 FTS is safed.
And there was the call out for the entry burn startup on the Falcon 9 first stage. This burn is set to last about 25 seconds and again is slowing down the vehicle in preparation for its final burn and landing.
Stage 1 entry burn shutdown.
And there was a great call out for the entry burn shutdown, the completion of the Falcon 9 first stage's entry burn. Coming up next will be SECO 1, or second engine cutoff, in less than a minute, followed by the first stage landing burn.
MVAC shutdown.
We're now coming up on the landing burn for the first stage.
Nominal orbit insertion.
Stage 1 landing burn.
There was the call out for the landing burn start on the Falcon 9 first stage, and this is the final burn that this booster will see before touching down on our drone ship. Just read the instructions.
Stage 1 landing leg deploy. Stage 1 landing confirmed.
And there you saw and heard the call out for a successful landing of our Falcon 9 rocket. This landing marks the 6th landing for this booster.